me, the sweet spot is 24 months. I don't like it younger, I don't like it older. I am presented older chicks all the time, and I gotta sit there and pretend like, oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, I was 36. I don't like it when it's that old. It's like too sharp for me. To me, this is the sweet spot. So if you see, I keep lighting this because it's still got alcohol in here. We want to make sure that there isn't any. And I think we just went where we want to be. Yeah, we're good. So this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna lean it too far forward. I don't want it to spill out. But we're at the step now where we're gonna get our marinara in. All right. So again, like I said, this is our house-made marinara sauce. It didn't come from a bag or a box. The tomatoes came from a can, and then we cooked them down to make this wonderful, delicious sauce here. This is a very versatile sauce. This is our top-selling sauce in the store. If you've ever shopped our hot bars or bought any of our hot sandwiches, this is the sauce that we use for almost everything. Have you guys ever had our marinara before? It's that good. It's that good. It's like 5 ingredients, and like I said, it's the real deal. It's good California tomatoes. And now, maybe you might ask, well, why aren't you using Italian tomatoes? To be honest, I don't trust them. I think they send us whatever they have that they don't want for themselves, and I don't think that they're going out of their way to give the Americans the best taste possible. Oh, look at that. That's also classified under technical difficulties. The wind is really working against us today. But yeah, California tomatoes, we have the ability to monitor the quality of them. They're very consistent. They're not as acidic as Italian tomatoes. They're a little bit sweeter than Italian tomatoes. And you know, it's a great company that we've partnered with and we have a great relationship with. So yes, we use California grown San Marzano tomatoes, which are excellent. Right now that we've got our marinara in here, we're waiting for a little bubble. It's really not very hot at all, right? Yeah. But yeah, and we're on top heat over here. Oh yeah, that's like half that. All right. So our next step, now that we got our marinara in here, imagine that it's bubbling and I'm watching out and it's splashing. Imagine that, okay? It's happening, right? Somewhere. Not here, but somewhere this is a really, really hot sauce. We're gonna take our heavy cream and we're gonna add that to this. Now, if you leave out the butter, your sauce will be pink. The butter is what gives it that rich orange flavor, all right? You gotta have butter in a vodka sauce. Now I'm getting a little heat over here. All right? We're gonna slowly whisk in some heavy cream. And if you're doing it like this at home, you can put as a little or as much as you want. That was probably like about a half a cup. And I got that, Nick, that's a nice orange color, right? Yeah, really nice. So we're gonna let this simmer, we're gonna let this kind of reduce a little bit in an imaginary world where this is super hot and it's really creating a reduction here. Don't think that's gonna happen today. But we made our real good, delicious vodka sauce. So we have that, you guys, that's what you're gonna taste. Don't worry about this. This is a demonstration. This is for demonstration purposes. It's edible, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I got back here. All right. So we're gonna let that do our thing. I guess the next one is our pasta. So these are the burrata stuffed gnocchis. We also have ricotta stuffed gnocchis. We have pumpkin stuffed gnocchi. It's an amazing little piece of pasta here, all made fresh every day in all of our stores. This is one of those things that like you normally have to seek out if you lived in the Midwest. Like you wouldn't find fresh pasta. On Long Island, in New Jersey, in Westchester County, you have the luxury of going into Uncle Giuseppe's and buying this little pillowy piece of delight. And then you'll see when I break it open, there's burrata cheese inside. So when this heats up, it all melts out. It's like, it's pasta that wants to be a ravioli, but kind of got fed with a potato. And you got this. This is like, it's as good as you want it. So we're gonna set that one down. I'm gonna put my gnocchi right now into our boiling water. Close your eyes and imagine that water is boiling right now, all right? It's bubbling and it's hot, it's happening. somewhere.
Vinny, do you salt your water?
The water was pre-salted, yes. Sorry, should have told you that. The water should be the same salinity as the ocean. So you want a lot of salt in the water. Salt is what's going to flavor the pasta, okay? If your pasta water does not taste like when the waves crash on you at the beach and you get the water in your mouth, it's not salty enough, all right? It's just something that you got to do, okay? A lot of people have high blood pressure. I get it, all right? But this is what life is all about. It's not about eating bland, boring, flat-tasting pasta. Do the right thing. I have high triglycerides, okay? And I'm going to eat everything on that table there tonight. And one day, if I'm on my deathbed, I'm not going to say, shouldn't have eaten that prosciutto. I promise you, it won't happen. I will say I'm glad I ate that prosciutto. I'm glad I enjoyed all the beautiful foods that Uncle Giuseppe's offers. We got boiling over here. We kind of got boiling over there, so we're